Right, okay, so I am going to start doing some filming of Brighton Heresy IV. First of all, I'm going to, before that absolute carnage happens, and all the shouting and screaming and stuff, I'm going to film the boards and stuff like that, really. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So take them through it. So this is the First Legion's board. I decided on this one to not have a green mat trying to represent some sort of Caliban or outpost of, I guess. So got a green mat for this one, some woods, really old style woods. I don't know how long those bases have been around, probably 20 years. Really old trees, and then some other scenery. This is all from TT Combat, I believe. Anyway, so yeah, this is the overlook of the board. So got about 4 woods, and then this is a really cool building. And then when I sort of was looking at buying it, it definitely is a Dark Angels one. So yeah, sort of concentrated on that, painting that up. Looks pretty awesome. And then yeah, just mainly ruins really, with a little bits of things added, just vents and stuff like that added. Nothing crazy. Yeah, and this pretty cool building here again, more Dark Angel-y. So that's the first one. On to the next one. Okay, so obviously there's no Second Legion. So in its place, I've put 18th Legion. Sort of volcanic mat, neoprene mat. I think it's double-sided. Yeah, it's double-sided, that one. But obviously the volcanic bit is tons better. This scenery is from Game Mat. It's quite expensive stuff. And it comes grey, but I sort of painted it to be salamanders, essentially. Green and gold, stuff like that. So it's quite good line of sight blocking scenery. Sort of from here, you can, well, apart from the sunshine, model eye view, it's really hard to sort of get a bead along, which is quite nice. We've got quite a healthy mix of that. Some termites that were donated. So just put them on the board. Again, line of sight blocking stuff. Oh yeah, this is I'm lending Freddy, Vulcan and my Rhino. What else we got? Yeah, massive building in the middle, which is really cool. And yep, just more of the same. Really big, sort of massive buildings. That's kind of the overview of that board. On to the Third Legion one. So this has got a sort of space station deck mat. It's double-sided. Green on the other side. Obviously, we don't use that. Again, most scenery, I think, some TT Combat and some old Games Workshop stuff as well. That was donated by James, which is awesome. I like this Games Workshop scenery. It's really nice. It's hasn't got loads of skulls on it, which is annoying. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So again, lots of mainly ruins. It's kind of weird because it looks blue, but it is purple. Probably from here, might be able to see it better with the sun. But in the darkness, it does look a bit blue. But it's not. It's definitely purple. A couple of walls again, just to sort of line of sight block, really, I suppose. And yeah, that is a kind of overview of that board. Big massive sort of ruin in the middle, I guess. And then other side. Okay, so 4th Legion board. Right, so this was the expensive mat board, which cost me £100 with UPS charges. But there we go. We don't mention that. Space Hulk mat. And this was from, where was it from? Can't bloody remember. But anyway, the mat looks awesome. It's neoprene mat as well, so really cool mouse mat sort of thing. That is, yeah, I think it really complements the Iron Warriors board, the sort of metallic of it. It just looks really cool. It was on the Mars mat, but I decided to change it to this mat because it just looks cooler, I think. Again, mostly ruins, got some destroyed crater with a Rhino in. Classic old Games Workshop bit of scenery. Got scenery from Mantic Games. So this stuff, I really like this stuff. Gets nice and blocky, with some holes in it as well for line of sight to, you know, get a bit sneaky sort of las cannon through there or something. Obviously I painted it up Iron Warriors with all the markings and stuff as much as I could. And then a couple of buildings from TT Combat there, and then another massive GW building. Again, which James donated kindly to the cause. Thank you for that, James. And then a couple more bits of Mantic stuff. Again, just line of sight blocking. So a nice cool board. That's that one. And that's that overview of it. There we are. And then the next one would be 5th Legion, but because we didn't have any 5th Legion players, I decided to not have a 5th Legion board, and I put the 17th Legion instead. It's a volcanic mat. Again, this, I won't go on about this after this. This one cost me 100 quid as well. Never mind. Yeah, so this is a really cool mat. Look at the lava flow there, it looks awesome. So really happy with that. And these, I think it's all TT Combat, some Mantic. And I basically chose this because it's also cathedrals and all that sort of stuff. It definitely made me think more of the 17th Legion and their crazy worshippers, dirty traitors that they are. Yeah, I decided to put some sandbags on here just to make it look a bit more cool. I think it does add to it. Kind of graveyardy bit here. I still need to paint the bottoms of them, they break. And then yeah, some buildings, some ruins, sorry. And yeah, that's sort of overview of that. Not as dense as the other building, other tables, but still looks cool. This one is a cold storm mat. I think it's not double-sided, nope. Mouse mat again though, so sticks really well, really good. This is a 6th Legion, so Space Wolves now. Mantic mostly scenery here. Again, looks really cool. Put some transfers on it because I had some spare. Tried to put some sort of, you know, make it sort of snowy. This is a cold storm mat, I think. So it's got some sort of, you know, building stuff in the background, I guess. Yeah, so model's eye view, it's pretty good from here. And then, yeah, some TT Combat buildings, the bigger ones, which are here and there. And then these things, big line of sight blocking scenery things there. And yeah, that's an overview of that. So it looks pretty cool. Okay, this is the function room we're in as well. So this is the King and Queen pub. Yeah, there's my 2 lights. It's quite a nice space. We get left alone unless football people decide to shout, but they're pretty good. All right, let's go over to the 7th Legion board. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this is 7th Legion board. Again, Mantic scenery and Games Workshop stuff. So some Games Workshop scenery here, mainly ruins, and then some sort of defence line sort of things here, which are pretty cool. Good height and lots of line of sight blocking as well here. Looks sparse, and it is, I guess, but it does have some solid bits of line of sight blocking scenery, so you can hide stuff behind the sort of helicopter or landing pad in the middle, and some sort of defence lines as well around it. So that's cool. All right, and that is the overview of that one. 8th Legion. Here you go. So sort of, I think it's a Necromunda mat. I think got some roads. I try to, when I put the scenery together, try to avoid putting buildings on the roads because obviously it looks a bit silly. I just put like things like a drop pod, just, you know, dropping in, and some crates, some abandoned crates that just been left there, things like that. But there's quite a lot going on this board. Again, lots of TT Combat scenery. I think mostly on this one, sort of dark blue and red. Yeah, some Mantic stuff here, bit of area terrain, just scatter terrain I had really just stuck on a base, I suppose. Bit of area terrain, some sort of, I don't know what that is. Some goo, whatever. Yep, there you go. Bit of cool 8th Legion scenery there, really like this bit. And then where is the other one? This is what I really like. That had to be 8th Legion because it looks sick. So yeah, screaming, flying skull, whatever, with wings. Yeah, so we've got a few of them on this board. Just pan round. Yeah, there's one there. And there's one over there. So yeah, that's an overview of this one. Yep, lots going on, lots of scenery, lots of things to get cover saves. It's good. 9th Legion. Okay, bit of a sandbag in the middle, defensive little area on the road, just because, a bit more. I really don't want tanks to go across this road, obviously. Lots of tank traps on this main sort of road through here. Again, sort of try to avoid putting buildings on roads because it looks silly. And then the craters, got a few of them. So there's quite a lot of area terrain on this table. And then again, mostly TT Combat stuff. Loads of buildings. So model's eye view sort of here. Hide behind these. Hopefully get some, get cover saves and some line of sight blocking. And yeah, just lots of sort of ruins all over the place, really. And of course, the favoured Legion is, I guess, the 9th, but there you go. Flesh tearers forever. Alright, so that is the Ninth Legion board overview. I accidentally put the 10th Legion over there, which we need to move in a minute. Let's do that now. Yes, I set it up last night, took me 2.5 hours, still hadn't finished, and then realised I'd set the board up in the wrong place, but never mind. Anyway, 10th Legion board then, so it's a Fury mat, I think this is called. Again, trying to avoid the roads, left big gaps for them. Loads of different scenery here. Sort of, I don't know where these stuff was from, ages ago, got donated. But this is really cool. Put some sandbags on it. Need to move that out of the way. Yeah, awesome building. Lots of, solid walls there, a bit of height as well. Other old buildings from the gaming club from Brighton Warlords back in the day. Still repurposed though, still added some bits to them, still look good. And then, there you go, some TT combat stuff in the middle. Again, more sandbags added. That's an overview of that one. So it avoided the roads, of course. So yeah, that looks cool. All right, then. We don't have an 11th Legion, obviously. So in that place, put the 19th. So here we go. So in the middle, I've got some sort of vats, which is probably for the new men, which the Corax was trying to make, but they're still in there somewhere hiding. And then it's sort of surrounded by this building, 19th Legion signs on it. I really like the fact that the mountains map contrasts nicely with the black and the white, so I thought it worked really well. And then, yeah, got loads of ruins again all over the place. Much the same as the 9th Legion map board this was, with the scenery pieces anyway. Got some craters and walls as well. And yeah, some barricades, again some craters, things like that. So that's an overview of that one. That's cool. 12th Legion on, I think it was called a Necromunda map, this one. But yeah, it's kind of a sort of city. Roads all over the place going through things. And yeah, so it panned down there, model's eye view. Took me quite a while to do the white, because I had to take loads of coats for white to go on, but it was fine, really, in the end. Yeah, much the same as the 9th. In fact, the last two boards, very similar scenery. I just think it works quite well with the buildings. Hide behind them. Some line of sight blocking scenery as well in the middle. As long as people can't see you through the windows, but some of it's quite nice blocky. Got some walls as well, textured them up a bit, and some barricades. Yeah, that's that one. Right, go to the last few. Okay, 12th Legion then. No, great, it's a annoying machine going past. Alright, 12th Legion then, hopefully it's gone. Okay, so this is like a waste, I think it's a ruined city map. Probably can't see that clearly. Anyway, some really cool old Games Workshop scenery here, massive thing, massive Aquila. And then this piece of scenery is well old. This is for Inquisitor back in the day. Again, repurposed to be Ultramarines, but that is proper old, that bit of scenery. I do not even know how old that is. Maybe 90s, maybe? Very old. Big Aquila bit of scenery there. More Games Workshop scenery. Again, James donated this, awesome. So you can see the blue a bit better now. So, yeah, really like that scenery. So yeah, that's that. There's more Games Workshop stuff with the crates. They're pretty cool. They used to have rules back in, I think, 7th, they used to have some special rules. And then some TT combat scenery as well. And some more really old GW barricades from back in the day. Obviously the 13th Legion this one is. Yep, there you go, that's that one. That's the overview of that. Cool. And then, where are we going? There's a 14th Legion. Mate. Just doing a bit of filming, bear with me. Alright, 14th Legion then. Done the 10th. So, it's 14th Legion board, so it's a Chem Factory mat. It's a neoprene mat, double-sided, with green. And yeah, so pretty cool. I'll put the pipes here, make it look like it's sort of spilling into there, and that sort of pipe work there. Again, some sort of, I don't know, horrible chemicals that the Death Guard like to drink. or whatever. Again, different things. There's ammo boxes, some sandbags, and this one's pretty cool. I like. Put some sort of you know, again, some horrible goo they like to drink on top of that building, sort of spilling out everywhere, because obviously they're probably not very good at health and safety, I imagine. That's why they're all polluted and dead. Yeah, so mostly, I guess, TT Combat stuff. And this building is awesome. Again, donated a long time ago. I literally have no idea where it's from. Mostly polystyrene stuff, but it's pretty solid. That's the overview of that one. There we are. Okay, 15th Legion then. This is Gates of Menoth map, I think. But I like the fact it's obviously Thousand Suns-y sort of scenery. Again, TT Combat stuff. All the columns and the sort of pyramid thing over here as well. They're really awesome. And then some more ruins. And then I just decided to put a destroyed Titan on it. Had this for years from the gaming club. And then basically it's just better to be scenery. Is the nicest way of saying it. Yeah, because it was an old polystyrene one made back in the day. It just looks better as scenery. But there's massive line of sight blocking scenery there. See the sort of imitation Warlord Titan on the table, blown up, basically destroyed. 16th Legion board then. So can't remember what this was called, Space Station or Space Dock map, but again pretty cool. TT Combat and Mantic stuff. This is Mantic stuff here. TT Combat stuff there. More Mantic stuff over there. Again, mostly ruins. There you go. And yeah, that's the overview. So this is the overview of the room. So this is before the carnage will commence. You know, when they all arrive, it's going to be just loud and really annoying. But it's going to be well fun. And yeah, so hopefully the traitors lose horribly. I will come back in a bit. Right, probably can't hear me, because this is going to be very much carnage. Forgot my headphones. Here we go. Some javelins. Attempt there, guys. Dark Angel. There you go. Pete's Horrible Army. Oh my god. What is this? What is this beardiness? This is almost as bad as 7 Contemptors.
Sorry, 7 Custos.
7 Custos Contemptors.
What could be worse than 7 Contemptors?
Look at this.
7 Maharigan.
Look at this. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You can't take that though.
No.
Look at this.
Friendly.
Look at this beardiness. Horrendous. Poor old Freddy.
Absolute friendliness of an army.
It is a friendly army. This. A fluff army on the fluff lord. I know, yeah. Salamander's jumper. Scales as well. Amazing. There we are. So look. Look at these tanks. Lovely javelin. Great paint job.
Some of the shields are welded.
There you go, devastators everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Alright, cool. There's some other guys here.
Well, 4 I think is the most you can get.
Correct.
Because the rest probably can't reach.
The shame. You've got some grey shame here, mate. Unpainted shame. For shame. Shame bell for him. Shame bell for him. It's a shame bell. He has to go around getting shamed. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Very yellow.
They are.
They're very yellow, then.
I apologise, I didn't have time to watch them.
That's alright. John never paints his stuff anyway. Lots of Terminators. Look, they're hiding. Marines. Look at that on the Iron Warriors board, eh?
Yeah,
love it. Absolutely loves it.
all the hazard stripes in the world, my friend.
And there's the big lad, Perturabo, ready to crush skulls. Awesome. That's cool. It's James's army. Okay, so on the 17th board, we have the 17th Legion. There you go. Look at that rock. Oh my god. Lots of guns.
Yeah, so I assume, good sir, you might have to see.
I might. On the 6th, I will be very happy.
I will try.
I'm going to watch it. I'm filming this, by the way, James. No. Unlucky.
Turn 1.
Is it night fight? Good luck. Good game. I do wish night fighting.
Squeeze past. There we are. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Nice, mate. It's good. I like it. Like, a bit more dirty in it, a bit more washed than that, these ones. Josh's stuff. A bit of a mixture of madness, isn't it?
Pete, what team am I? I'm going to crack my track door.
You are whatever I decide.
Only because he's only my opinion.
You're a traitor for the moment.
Okay,
Yeah, so he's just about gone.
Night Lords here. This one. Hiding behind there.
No, she's not near anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff going on. Side up here. Alright.
If the one thing always
Okay, so look here. Got some Phalanx there hiding on this one. Mechanicum board, Stu's Mechanicum. There we are.
What weapons has he got? 2 face plasma.
There you are. So look at this.
Unless I roll C's.
Throne fighter.
Then you're probably dead.
Have you start up yet? No?
No.
No, fair enough.
We still, these are infiltrating.
Yeah, sure.
Those are infiltrating.
Bloody hell.
But he rolled first, so he has to infiltrate.
Yeah,
first,
yeah,
so we
so,
take
yeah.
turns.
Alternate, yeah.
And then after that, we go for seeds, and then the
Yep.
fun begins.
Yeah, so nothing really happening on this board, is
Oh,
it?
my awesomely painted
Big
up
time.
hairs.
There he is, the lad.
I did him in one day.
Oh, well,
He's almost done. I still want to do some.
fair enough, fair enough.
I love your terrain, by the way.
It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. Yeah.
Don't forget, I need to pay you because I didn't pay you yet.
Oh shit, okay, mate,
No,
yeah.
but I was supposed to pay you for the July one. So I can pay
Okay, yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, no
Take care of
problem.
it now.
Alright, mate.
Time for some dice.
Alright. 14th Legion.
Roll it and roll it.
Here we are. Lots of. Did a bit of filming. Oh yes, you got some Lunar Wolves then, is it?
Yeah, Luna Wolves and Sanzorus mixed.
Nice, nice.
I haven't got a backstory if you're interested.
There you go. Over here. The madness of this is mad. More Death Guard. Blood Angels on the Blood Angel board. More Iron Warriors. Is it Iron Within or Iron Without this time?
Both.
Yeah. It's a mixture of Blood Angels, is it as well?
What?
Is it Blood Angels and Alpha Legion?
Yeah. So it's the Mobius. It's the Mobius detachment, which means these are allied, but they don't store feature points.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're kind of.
Fair enough. Alpha Legion. Quite a lot of Alpha Legion actually.
Yeah, they're Alpha Legion are the primary.
Fair enough, mate. Yeah, cool. It's very blue, Matt. Very blue. Oh, sorry, you haven't got a gun. It's very blue.
I can choose to fire it twice.
Only got one. Is that the only one on the table? That's the only thing. Oh, the rest is in there. Here we go, look. Come on, Imperial Fist. Smash his face in. Smash his face in. Oh. I hope you win. I really do. I really do. I really want you to kill him. I really want. You haven't won one game, oh.
One game, that was it.
God. Tom hasn't lost the game with them, I don't think. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did say blue. I know. Alright, cool. Right, back in a minute.
I'm just going to throw 10.
Has the lion killed the dreadnought yet?
He's about to. 5 in one or so.
The lion is here. And where is Comrade?
Just over here.
Look, let's just go over there. So Comrade is all the way over here being a scared little wimp that he is. This is true, this is what he did, didn't he? Ran away.
He's taking out the second in command first.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. 5 ups.
Okay, I failed one. One fail. So that's D3 wound.
Here's D3, so you're 5 or 6.
You got 1.
Oh no.
So it's down to 2. Okay. So the lion has failed.
Well done, the lion. So the lion did a wound.
He's done a single wound.
He is terrible.
On the dreadnought.
Right. He doesn't deserve to be filmed. Come on, big lad. Get in there, Vulcan. He's just got 1 wound left. No.
6 3-ups to mate. Failed 5 of them.
Oh, mate. Jesus Christ.
Anyone else would have instant killed him.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrendous. That is horrendous. What, your shooting phase, yeah?
No, interceptor.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh my god.
All green, all green, all green, all green. Weapons overall, yeah. Vulcan is stiff.
Couldn't even see him anyway, but never mind.
Is it a will bleed? Is it only Manus that hits
Doesn't say on will do.
No, Vulcan hits normal with his hammer.
Yeah, hits initiative.
Same as Varus Manus.
Hits initiative, yeah. How's it going here?
Don't know, it depends when Aberdeen comes down. I reckon it's starting to start not being so good for me.
Is it?
My reserves didn't come in on turn 3.
Oh, bloody hell.
We'll see.
Uh-oh.
This is all I've got left at the moment.
Oh no, Horus.
Horse is undamaged, so
Yeah, I hate him so much.
he's going to do some horrible things.
Yeah, he's going to be Horus. But okay, so you're getting rid of some. If he gets disordered, might be nice.
I was going to charge his tax squad because they were there, but he failed to hold the line and fell back 12 inches.
Ah.
He really saved your life. Of course he fucking did. Someone else coming up the table now.
Cool. How's it going here now?
Terminators and Librarian are suspiciously gone from
Oh
the
dear.
Porphyrion.
Yeah.
7 inbound, 5 up.
So what does that Porphyrion do?
Sorry?
What does a Porphyrion do?
He killed the Terminator squad and
Yeah, what's he fire? Fire's like, what's he fire?
Magna last hands.
Yeah. 4 of them, innit?
Yeah, no, 2 of them.
2 of them, and they're how strong?
10 EP2.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
to do for that.
Yeah, no wonder you bloody died.
Next turn I'm dead because the nighttime goes away.
Yes. Well, good luck. I think you'll need it, right? Okay, they're racing for the objective then. These lads. But you've got all them there. That's your onslaught, isn't it, there, mate?
That's onslaught effective, yep.
His one's over there, but a lot dead, but you've got a lot coming towards you, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. 2 big Dexter Terminators driving towards my lines.
Yeah. Can you hold against the Imperial Fist? That's the thing. There's a lot of Terminators coming in. But you do have all this to defend, so...
Yeah, the most damage I've taken in 2 turns is to myself. I wounded myself against her.
Oh. Oh well. How's it going here? Oh nice, is Sanguinius there?
Sorry?
Hopefully going to have a fight with Mortarian in a minute.
Maybe. I'll see how I feel.
Yeah. Tanks dead though.
My sergeant. It's fine. 9.
How's it going here, mate?
Well, we're about to find out.
Is it that close, is it?
We're just going to try and kill his warlords.
Oh, nice. Big mechanic. What, you're going to shoot him down with the fire raptor?
Yeah, I will do. And then charge him with some dark furies.
Oh my god, yeah, just saw him. There's quite a lot of them.
So the water cannons, the Hellrings.
There's a lot of dark furies.
It's ending 6, so it'll be 4.
Here we are, look. 17th Legion here. Is it bad?
But I've not got because my claws don't come down. I've not got much to punish you.
Yeah.
They need plasma shots, that's it.
The Maragol, are they making short work or something?
Yeah, because of the FAQ with the hold the line, he failed, so he ran.
Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, that was quite good then for you.
Yeah, ironically, I was like, oh, bugger, and I was like, oh no, they ran far away that he wasn't going to sweep them.
Yeah. Scary whole things they are.
Yeah, that's
Cool. Alright. Finally got some Imperial Fists on the board here. That is a bit of a phalanx, isn't it, this one? Yeah. Here they come. Oh, they're engaged. Space Force engaged them. Is that the dead pile?
No. The hammer raptor charges.
Is that tank dead?
It's got one whole mobilised.
Oh dear.
I wanted to get him out before it blew up.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know that. It'll blow up anyway and kill
I'm just
you.
going to shroud this guy as well, by the way, mate. Actually, no, I can't.
Can't,
He's
it's fearless, yeah,
in fact,
Can't
I'll
shroud
return
the
fire. I'll return fire.
So it's 2 gone through, so
Two to win here. Okay, so 1 it's down to 2. Do they get yeah, that's how you think.
How's it going now? Things started happening?
these are my 2 dead guys only.
Oh, just those two? Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
They're reserved. They're not
Okay. Even from the Titan? Wow. Pretty lucky.
Who's shooting?
How's it getting on here, mate?
Sorry, Dave?
How you getting on here?
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm good.
Just roll some dice.
It's massed infantry via gun line. It's a bit
Oh.
like the reaping of our second ring. So
Trying to work out whether I should charge into his tanks and then charge into Great Line and kill everything. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Kill everything's good tactic. Down we go. Dead Iron Warriors. Probably. Are they the dead pile, mate?
No, not all of it. Just these guys here are dead. The rest are hiding in tanks.
Oh, fair enough.
Give me a second.
There you go. Bit different from earlier.
Yeah, look, he's dead. Rest in peace. Dead.
Ah, we have some tanks finally. There's a lot of tanks, Matt.
There's 3 less already.
Yeah.
So, my first turn, I scored 2
God.
and my first turn gone.
It's going to shoot you to bits, aren't they, these fuckers? God. Right. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we're going to run down the game between Freddie and Pete. So who wants to go first?
I went first, so I'll go first, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
So it was Onslaught and it was Vanguard Strike, so it was diagonals.
Yeah.
We got to alternatively set up, which was obviously in my favour as being very heavy support Death Guard list. It went well. First turn we needed to get rid of units to score 1 VP, so I believe my conversion beamers did the Lord's work on 2 tactical squads, 10 man, killing both of those.
Yeah.
And then the las cannons opening up and getting rid of the las cannons didn't kill the Land Raider. The auto cannons with Sunder.
Yeah,
Finished
mate.
it off.
Yeah.
So it blew them up.
Horrendous.
Got the
And
Pyroclast
then
out.
he saved a conversion
Beamer, yeah.
just to chuck
the
one into the
Pyroclast.
Pyroclast, just for fun.
And took 5 of those out. The equation was
Mate,
away.
savage.
So turn 1 was great. And
Yeah.
then your turn 1, Fred?
I moved forward.
Move forward.
Move
right.
forward. So my turn 2.
Yeah.
I then decided to shoot everything again.
Yeah.
Killing off the rest of killed the 3rd tactical squad, so his 3rd scoring unit.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Finished the Pyroclast, they went. You still keep the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
I then attacked his Rhino and blew that up, leaving 5 melter gun guys in
Yeah.
the open, sat there in a bunch, ready for a conversion beam. But then kindly went
Dropped
onto
on
their
them.
head and got rid of those. Then it was your turn 2.
Yeah, and that's
Vulcan.
where Vulcan came in with a Warmonger, not a champion with in Cataphracti with Paragon Blade,
Yeah.
and a couple of 4 Fire Drakes Thunder Hammers and a Fire Drake with a Chain Fist.
Cool.
3 of them died to how many Augurs?
So there was 4 augury scanners,
Oh,
1 in
God.
10 Volkite Culverins, 1 in 10 missiles, 1 in 10 las cannons, and 1 in 10 sundering auto cannons.
And
He decided to take 6 invuns.
on Vulcan I had to,
Oh,
otherwise
yeah.
it would have instant killed anyone else.
Yeah.
And failed.
Failed 5 of them.
Awesome.
So save some fire drake, which actually in turn probably saved you a
helped me
bit
a little
more. Then you basically got into assault.
Yeah.
You dual assaulted my Breacher squad and my 10 autocannon squad.
Nice.
Breachers were on their own, but the 10 autocannon squad had a siege breaker. Very, very swiftly, Vulcan dismantled both
Yeah.
of those. And then before they were dismantled, I got 2 dreadnoughts into combat. Vulcan dismantled those as well.
Yeah, I was
So-
there for that, wasn't I?
so
I was
Vulcan-
rooting for him.
so Vulcan was doing the Emperor's work
Yeah.
on that unit.
And while this
Good
was
lad.
happening, I had my Contemptor on 2 wounds.
Taken out by
Slowly
other
taken past.
my scoring, because I put a Herald in with my Volkites that you went after because you knew they were scoring, and
Yeah.
they were obviously, don't worry about tactical squad shooting you, it's the Volkites. that
Yeah,
do damage.
yeah,
So
no, yeah.
we went after the right option, killed those, then went to move a bit more forward, which then got to my turn, but the Dread was only on 2 wounds.
Yep.
Which then my las cannons from just their
Swiftly
predators
took off the table.
just took that off
But
the
you do
table.
have Blood of Fire, don't we? So it's -1 to wound against Volkite, isn't it?
Oh, Volkites,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, the
earlier
Volkites
on.
were.
Yeah, Volkites were, but these are the las cannons.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
They finished him off, and then Vulcan then decided to run into Missile Squad. He slayed 5, the other 5 ran. No, didn't run. He
Yeah.
caught them, smashed them to pieces.
Yeah.
So that 5 missile went 1 turn, bang, gone.
Yeah.
And then he was in the open from a turn 6. I went 4 las cannons, 8 las cannons from the Predators
Yeah.
in 1 go, and that managed.
That was it. That was the end.
End of Vulcan.
But you did win a prize,
I did
which
win a
I
prize.
forgot.
So
So
Spot prize was being tabled and you won it, but I left it at home. So I got to go.
tabled in turn 6. I'll
Tabled
take
turn
that. In
6,
the
is
last
that
turn of
right?
the game,
Yeah.
11 VPs to
Yeah,
a big
so I
fat
think-
0 VP.
So what was it you had in your army?
So my full army list?
Yeah,
So
just
I've
brief.
got my lead
Don't need the names of each one,
No,
but you know,
my lead
each legionary name.
My lead consul is a Delegatus
Yeah.
in Cataphracti
Okay.
armour with a Thunder Hammer.
Yeah.
He sits with the las cannon squad at
Yeah.
the back of the board.
All right.
Just give a bit of a buffer if they can't
Yeah.
assault him. Obviously not against Vulcan, but yeah.
No,
against
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else. And then I've got 2. I've got Siege Breaker, who goes with the auto cannon squad because he gives them Sunder.
Yeah.
And I've got
Oh.
a Herald who can go with anybody really, but I put him with the Volkites because
Yeah.
obviously being Death Guard and being the Reaping, my heavy supports are trooper choices and
Oh.
they can all walk and shoot.
Oh Jesus!
So I had 2 10-man breacher squads,
Yeah.
Sergeant with Power Scythe, all boarding shields, 2 melter guns,
Yeah.
and Vexes.
So many guns, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I've got 10-man autocannon squad with Vex, Augury and Vox. Las Cannon, 10-man, Vex, Augury and Vox.
Yeah.
10 Volkite Culverins with Vox, Augury, Vex.
Mental.
And then 10 missiles with Vox, Augury and
Okay.
Vex as
Fair
well.
enough.
And then 2 Dreadnought Contemptors,
Yeah.
not as a Talon, singles, because I've only got
Yeah.
2 elite slots. And I've got a Power Fist and a Gravis Las Cannon on each one. So 2 shots
Yeah.
with some dice. That's quite effective. And then I've got 4 Predators. So I've got 2 single slots and
Yeah.
one team of 2.
Yeah.
They've all got heavy conversion beamers,
Yeah.
las cannons,
Yeah.
spotlights.
They are minging. They are fucking disgusting.
Oh god.
And because everything's got augury scanners,
Yeah.
anybody that can see that unit, they get to re-roll their scatters.
Jesus.
So it's just like, oh, that's missed. I'll re-roll. Oh, that's hit 5.
Fair enough.
That's hit 10. Choose, drag 10 off.
Yeah, I had
Sure.
3 tactical squads out in the open, and there wasn't much left of them.
No.
after.
And what did you have, Freddie?
So 3 tactical squads, all with an apothecary, 5-man melt squad in a rhino, Falcon with 5 fire drakes, a champion in Cataphracti and a warmonger, and then
So where were they? In
they
Deep Strike.
come
Fair
in,
enough.
and then I have a land raider with 9 pyroclasts and a librarian
Mm-hmm.
inside. Oh, and a contemptor with chain fist.
So in the end, it did go to turn 6. It wasn't
Did go
like
to turn 6.
it wasn't like I think it was probably in the end better than you expected
I
because
mean,
I
I
think
thought I was going to die.
yeah, I
in turn
thought
6.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, you held out till turn 6.
Falcon,
Get-
basically.
So, yeah.
So a big point I think is one is a Primarch, especially someone like Vulcan, not making the free up saves as well.
Yeah,
But
that's
the other thing
awful.
is when you've got them with Fire Drakes, who are probably pound for pound the toughest unit to remove from a game.
Possible.
When you combine them and they get into combat, you can't. My shooting army is null void.
That's right. Yeah.
So and everything, as I said, you get into combat with my army, it rolls.
Exactly,
Apart from
yeah.
the breaches,
Yeah.
because they've got
Yeah.
5 up invuln, so they did actually produce a fair
Yeah.
few invuln saves.
Yeah.
But other than that, when you're going up against Vulcan and Fire Drakes and weapon skill 5s and 6s and 7s,
Yeah. Or 7 contemptors. That would be good, wouldn't it?
well, you got to get.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Charging my Contemptor into a fearless unit probably wasn't
Yeah.
the smartest
No.
either because it just
Yeah.
locked him in for
Yeah.
ages.
Yeah,
True.
but he would have. What would have happened, I think, is you would have annihilated the breach squad,
then got
as in
shot
written
to
them down, and then been open. And that's what I want. I want you to.
Yeah.
Is that the 2 chicken burgers?
All right. Right. We'll end it here. But
That was close.
right. Anyway. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Pete. Thank
Food
you.
time.
Cheers, mate.
Nemesis bolters on top of the Dark Angel terrain. Oh, lots of them. So put another Dark Angel player on the Dark Angel board, because why the hell not? And the Dark Angels are doing quite well. 10 lance cannons up there.
Same time as me there, but your break will go to her.
The Dreadnoughts in combat with
In fact, I might actually use my
sort of an ally of Space Wolves and
W out.
Yeah.
World Eater allied army. So it's not going well, Josh, no?
No. First turn, lost over 1,000 points.
That's a dead pile. Oh dear. What's that guy doing up there?
At least it's just for him.
You got one guy. Oh, that's a solid no. That's a runaway. He's running fast.
He'll basically be off next turn, I reckon.
It's looking bad then.
Oh, definitely, yeah, mate.
These guys are charged.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, this could be over soon.
I'm going to make you
Alright.
hopefully
On to the next one. 18 feature board Mechanicum. Rufus Mechanicum. How's it going? Have you killed the Titan yet?
No, I haven't started on the Titan yet. I've lit it up with searchlights. but
Lit it
that's
up.
the end of it.
Fair enough.
I don't think I can kill it. I can short roll it, but that's about it.
Old style Titan as well, isn't it? One of the first ones, I think. Lucius Pattern Titan, nice. You got Solar Auxilia right in the front. And a shame Dreadnought that's not painted. Oh my god, the shame of it. Oh, there we are. Anyway, let's move on. Cool. Oh, awesome. Whose vehicle's that?
There's a lot of shit happening.
Whose blown up vehicle? Dan, is that yours?
That is, yeah. I've lost a Land Raider.
Is that
and
your
a Rhino.
flames or his?
Yeah, they're both flames.
That's awesome, mate.
I think they're cool.
I love that sort of stuff. They're really cool,
It
isn't
makes
it?
it a little bit more themey, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Absolutely does. I want to get some.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Night Lords are looking good, mate.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Really good.
This is ideal for me.
It's a classic fight, isn't it? Night Lords against Dark Angels.
Really what you want.
That's what you want. There's the lion. Off he goes. Where's Sevatar?
He's inside.
Oh, he's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Come out.
I think the lion is gonna.
Yeah, go through the door.
It's just gonna make a new door.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully.
Right. For John. Oh, mate. Vulcan's arrived with the lads. We need 10 of these, I remember, Freddie.
Yeah, I've got 10.
Oh.
I just don't have them.
Painted. Or in the list, sorry.
The guy messaged me and said, oh, you have to have a champion in your list.
Yeah. If it's what's the Right of War? Covenant of Fire, yeah, definitely, yeah. Iron Warriors on Iron Warriors board, again, a new player. Lots of Iron Warriors stuff, gunfire everywhere.
I don't know how this is going to go, Pete. I think unless I can charge that this turn.
Yeah, give it a go. It's only -2, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm quite far away.
Yeah, it's probably 8-inch charge maybe, minusing. So 9.
10.
Okay, give it a go. Launch him in, mate.
Yeah, it'll be a 10-inch charge.
Launch him in. You got these guys here.
Oh!
Nice army, isn't it? Iron Warrior army.
Yeah, it's cool.
Lots of hazard strikes. Yeah, he's a lovely guy. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it's not. This is the sort of list I like. It's a bit more like.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. Yeah.
Cheers, Pete.
Exactly. Don't worry, mate. From now on, it will be that way.
No, soon I'm going to start bringing the most dirtiest shit.
Do it.
Only to these events. I'm going to paint a specific army, and I'm going to call it Pete's Patrol.
Mate, we're going to make a Salamanders list that's going to be disgusting. That's what we're going to do. You got your Ultramarines hat as well, which I like to see. Come on, Ultramarines. All right. I'm filming, by the way, Ed.
You as an NFL fan should know better. Although, I'll probably tell people it's Ultramarines about how shit
Exactly, they are terrible. Hey, we've got Baker Mayfield now, you know.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. It wasn't confirmed though, was it? And then it was. Alpha Legion stuff. And Blood Angel stuff. It's not looking good. They're everywhere, absolutely surrounded, aren't they? You absolutely surrounded him. He's all boxed in a corner, he's got nowhere to go. Awesome. So this table is everyone was dead, turn Ben. What turn was it ended? Oh dear. Fair enough. Never mind. Alright. Let's start cute here. Alright. The 17th Legion. This is a battle for Calf. Narrative-driven event with the king of the narratives, Matt.
What's the narrative?
This is the biggest narrative game we've got.
What benefits my legion get from fighting that?
Yeah, the Battle of Calf.
What do I get for Nemesis to fight against my Nemesis?
Exactly, you're fighting against. It's a Nemesis match. Malragar there, gonna kill that tank probably.
So you marked up both games, right?
I'm just filming. I'll come back in a bit.
Could you take a picture of Alfari?
I have. Right. Okay.
I swear my dice do have 2s and 3s.
19th Legion on the 19th Legion board again. Lots of them. 4th Legion trying to get involved. Perturabo there in the middle, dominating the middle ground. Look at that. Right in the middle. Dominating with the dominators. There you go. Some more. And more guys over there. Alright, thank you. It's a mix of 1,000 Suns in this army. 1,000 Suns and 19th. Alright. There you go. Some awesome looking 7th Legion guys there, look. Really cool. Really nice. Looks a good job. I like to see. The contrast between really well painted army and then a not painted piece. Getting involved. How's it looking?
It's looking alright. Temporary Dredge got in there and
Nice.
shagged things and dealt with it now.
Okay.
I'm running out of resources, but he's got some big boys in his line. Like
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I mean, this still hasn't been shot.
Yeah. Closing the gap. Closing the gap. Right, how's it going here?
Oh yeah, I haven't shot this one yet, but I shot that one and that one. So this one's got to shoot anyway, so it's fine. So we go with this one.
14th Legion on the 14th Legion board. There you go. Against the 19th Legion. Kind of dreads hiding behind terrain here. Pete's amazing army. Loads and loads and loads of weapons in his army. Got rockets here. Lance cannons.
2 Volkite dudes here.
Water cannons, everything. Lots of guys behind here. Snipers up there. Hiding behind there. Right. How's it going here?
Oh, you lasted longer than the last game.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Everyone's running in.
He should be in there.
Mechanicum are just running in, are they? In the middle. Cool. Awesome. How's it going?
Pretty even so far, I think.
Is it?
It's fucking brutal, man.
Is it? I think he's dead, that guy. Is that Raldoran?
No, it's Dominion Zephron.
Oh, okay. Horus is chasing Sanguinius, is he?
So 3 hits.
Okay. Are they in combat?
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe soon.
6 invulnerables because they're 1 to 2.
How's it going here, mate?
Deep strike, 4X right in front of Kurz.
Oh, lovely. So, where's Kurz gone? Oh, this is a repeat of this fan, is it?
Well, I've only
Maybe.
Kurz only got 3 wounds left, so it's quite interesting.
Lorgar and shot of a 68 dice Fury of the Legion manager.
I will be there in a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Alright, cool. Good, that's awesome. Korax is going to kill him, probably. It's looking likely.
You never know.
Yeah? Have faith and all that. How's it going here? Death Guard advancing slowly?
Yeah.
As normal, right?
Yeah. We had a very brutal turn last
They look really cool. I really like the wash on them. They look really nice, mate.
Oh, thanks very much.
Very nice. Is Mortarion really up there, is he?
No, he's underneath.
Oh. Fair enough, mate. He's just taking pride of place, is that what he's doing? Just showing off. Right, more Night Lords. Night Lords everywhere. Loads of
Unfinished Night Lords.
got loads of Night Lords and loads of Raven Guard. It's really weird. I think it's like 3 Raven Guard and 3 Night Lords, I think. Looks cool though. It's sort of Istvan sort of stuff, isn't it? Night Lords and Raven Guard. Wicked. Right, how many dice you got?
68.
68 dice. Go for it.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh my god. How many is that in your hand?
68.
I love the fact you didn't even go
do it all
20s. Right, everything at once.
Everything at once.
Oh look.
Bang all these.
God almighty.
All the duffs out.
Right, I think we'll just come back to see who's dead. Right, to wounds, go.
Yep. Oh, that was not so good.
That's not so good.
That was not so good.
We'll see the saves though. Saves, go.
Top saves, let's go. Right, okay, we have 1, 2.
Oh.
Keep going.
68. Feel no pain.
Fire.
The one. One wound, 68 shot. 68. Good guy. Well done, lads. 68. Amazing. Oh god. All right. So, what round are we on? 2.
Round 2, yeah.
Round 2. So, go for it. How'd it go?
It was brutal, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, very brutal. Turn 1 really showed how good both legions were when it came to the shooting phase.
Okay.
Yeah. So I managed to kill a significant portion of your army on the first turn of shooting, which is unfortunate for you. It's a very lucky dice roll on my part.
Yep.
But it did the business to neuter you, I think.
Yeah.
And then, from then on,
It was
we were downhill.
Yeah, it was definitely a catch-up game, but those 10 las cannons just ripping, neutering the Vindicate, Pokemon Vindicate's turn 1.
Oh.
One completely died, and the other one lost its main weapon.
Oh my god. And you got Vindicate Destroyers, didn't you?
Yeah, 2 Vindicate Destroyers, yeah.
You did well when your Deep Strike came in, though. You kind of started to take out my back line.
Yeah.
It was a bit too little too late, I think.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
I learned what I definitely need to bring is template weapons and
Okay.
more vehicles.
Okay, sure, really?
Yeah.
More
Because
vehicles?
brought mass infantry to a shooting game.
Yeah, oh yeah, I suppose so. But if you can deep strike them in, it's not too bad, is it? You know what I
I
mean?
reckon just a bit more fire support on your back lines.
Okay.
And then just because that'll cover your infantry running up.
Yeah, I did learn something new about augury scanners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every unit should be able to overwatch augury scanners when you intercept, when you're deep striking in.
Okay.
That's the hard way.
Yeah. Augury channels are disgusting.
Yeah.
They give you extra, basically they ignore the sort of free reaction in the phase, don't they? And
Yeah, there's
all that stuff.
I lost 6 guys from las cannons overwatching.
Yeah.
Not,
Oh yeah.
Not overwatching, intercepting.
Yeah,
They
absolutely,
bolted
yeah.
killed another few guys from the other citizen guys in front and centre. Finally did my first charge. I think it was turn 2 charge. I finally charged your contempt dreadnought. That's all I killed, and that's all I killed.
Yeah, you made my lads cannons and recon marines run though, which was good. They neutered them for turns. Yeah.
So what legion do we have? Because we haven't said that yet.
Yeah, we had first legion on my half, and then you had a bit of a mix.
I had a weldie to with our attacking space force.
Yeah.
I'm loyal / traitor whatever Pete needs me to be.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Exactly, pretty much,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I say,
So what?
Archangels, yeah.
Okay, so what do you have in the list? Let's go for it quickly. So Aaron, you first.
A Praetor tools to the 9s with Thunderhammer and Paragon Blade.
Yep.
He had Deathwing Companion detachments.
Oh god.
All the jump packs, nasty business. Librarian with Telepathy. Again,
Nice.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Master Signals. I then had Tactical Squads, bare bones pretty much. A big blob of 20 Assault Marines.
Yeah.
Recon Marines with Nemesis bolters.
They always work.
Yeah, 2 Apothecaries, 2 Contemptors, Sakaran Arcus, and 2 Whirlwind Scorpiuses in
Nice.
a squadron, and then Las Cannon Heavies.
Nice. There's 10 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So my list has a welded tactical list had a tooled up Praetor and a Paragon Blade and the Destroying the God Pistol and a jump pack. It was complete with 19 Assault Marines,
Alright.
Artifice Armour on the Sergeant, no upgrades except chain axes, 3 units of tactical Despoiler Squads in Rhinos with chain axes, pole pistols, Artifice Armour on the Sergeant, melter bombs, and then 2 units of heavy weapons teams, one with a missile launcher, Artifice Armour, and one with las cannon missile, las cannon Artifice Armour again, and 2 Vindicated Laser Destroyers. And the space was attacked, we had Herald Red Blade, a command squad with plasmas, chain axes, power fists, and a banner. 2 units of battle gear, one with all frost axe and also 3 order cannon, and then the other unit had a mixture of assault weapons, and then 10 grey slayers, artifice armor, and 10 combat shields and power swords.
Okay. So you both won your first game, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what went wrong, Josh?
Got a little big first turn.
It just got, yeah. I think it looked like that, didn't it? I think when I saw it come over, Aaron went first and just you killed so much stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, if I had first turn, I might have killed. I would have been in range first turn.
Yeah, I did deploy quite defensively as well. So
Yeah.
even though I was going first, I was just at risk of seizing.
Nice, okay.
Scout moving my 3 units I could.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards. On to the next one.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So yeah, Aaron will be playing someone that's going to have 2 wins for definite.
Hopefully, I want you to fight the Alpha Legion player.
Oh yeah, he sounds like
It might be the one. Right, we'll leave it at that. Right, cheers guys, thanks. Right, I'm just doing a bit of filming. How's it looking?
Great.
Alpha Legion going to win, do you think?
It's doing, what Alpha Legion would want.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff Alpha Legion alive. And not much Alpha Legion over there alive. Is that what it is?
A casualty.
Ferris is hiding.
One casualty.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind. Keep going. How's it going here?
It is going very well for the Iron Warriors. They got first turn and unfortunately shot up a lot of the Dark Angel stuff. And turn 2's gone much the same as well.
Oh dear.
This is the Dark Angel's second turn now.
Oh, okay. Is there a lot of iron over there?
Yeah, lots of iron, yeah. We've only lost a few Iron Havocs here and there, and a few Lance Cannons, and poor Dark Angel's taking a bit of a battle.
Yeah. The O's got to go. Someone's O's got to go. Is it Aaron's O? Someone's winning streak is coming to an end, I think.
They've just rallied. So
right. How's it going here, guys? In the darkness over here.
Stuff up.
Yeah. So that looks dead, Ben. That tank looks a bit dead. And that one does.
That one's nearly dead.
Are they alive, those chaps?
They're dead.
Oh dear.
That's my dead pile.
Dead pile. You got some guys in combat though. Cool. How's it going?
He seized the bastard. Into 6s, so no.
Seized.
Ruling on 2s because you're out of his 4.
It still looks like a lot of stuff on the board though.
I have. He's rolled so many 6-up covers against the last cannons. However, yeah, no reels there. So
hard to tell, really.
6, 7 in Feel No Pain. Oh no, yeah, no. You're gonna roll 20.
How are we getting on, guys?
A lot better than last game.
Yeah, that's good. And yourself?
Yeah, much better.
Much better, but it's close, is it?
Well, Moritac's still alive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is he on a wound, is he?
He's on 1 wound.
There's a lot of stuff going on over there, the line.
Yeah. Full stat of his pimped ride because my rhino.
Nice, okay. Cool, awesome. How's it going?
It's good. It's
Oh, look at this absolute melee in the middle, is it? A lot of guys in the middle here.
So that's 12 stages so far. Now I'm just going to roll it now, or we can roll the next.
Warhound, looking happy. He looks happy. He looks happy, the Warhound. Just about to blow things up.
He looks like he's running like hell. Actually, he's right to the border.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of guys running towards you, securing objectives as they go. Yeah. Tough game.
Okay. Well, let's do the turbo later.
So it's going well then for the Sons of Horus, by the look of it. We've got this fluffy unit of Horus, 10 Justarin. Sorry to who's the banner guy? Coltsol?
He's just the Legion Standard.
Okay, Legion Standard.
And Abaddon in there as well.
Abaddon as well, yes. Can't see them really, but they're there. Holding the centre, looks like. Some other guys over there. Cool. Oh god, that's a dead pile. Dead pile. That tank looks dead. How's it going, guys?
Mortarian's dipping around again.
Where's Mortarian? Is he over there, is he? Hiding in there. Praying. He's got to pray. How are we getting on?
It's friendly. Fucking hell. Let's do all that.
Oh, he's still hiding there, is he?
Well, it's
Yeah, hello.
you allowed him to come through the.
Yeah, man. Smash through.
Yeah, so it's been like, yeah.
How are we getting on, alright? The unpainted shame. I was ashamed you every time I see you. Shame on you.
Go ahead, do it. Nope, nothing.
How are we getting on?
Oh, mate. Sanguine's about to come in and just shoot stuff out.
Come on, Sanguinius. Come, where's the boy? There he is, look at him. Get in there, lad. Get in there. I got Sanguinius on my arm. There he is.
How gay.
And the Emperor.
He's got Fowler on his bumhole.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, he's about to charge some stuff though, right? He's gonna get lasered. God. Mess. How's it going? It's a bit of a slapping.
I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
I might have to find the admin.
Then I'll see that.
Right. Okay, hopefully this is going to record. If not, it'll just be pictures, won't it? Alright. Table, Dark Angel table. It's 1,000 Suns and Raven Guard. Hiding up here. Against the Death Guard. Scoring, mate. Get by you. Heat's Death Guard again. Conversion beam of tanks. 2 of them. And then absolutely loads of guys with guns. Mass cannons, everything. Only just started, so nothing much on that one. Alpha Legion here. Against Raven Guard. Raven Guard are quite good, apparently. On this board, hiding around. More Raven Guard. Not too sure they're doing very well. Yeah. Next. More Alpha Legion here. And Blood Angel sort of combo. There's Vipers there. Against Rupert's Mechanicum. Doesn't know much happens really. He's still in deployment zone. This is round 4 now we're on. Iron Warrior board. Sanguinius is here. There he is, Sanguinius. Living the dream. And there's Comrade. So hopefully there'll be Primarch combat on this table. Night Lords against Blood Angels. On the 17th Legion board. Quite a lot going on. On here, I know the line just died to all these laser destroyers. I think he died to heavy bolt in the end. And loads of heavy weapons as well. Here. Absolutely loads of them. On the Space Wolf board. There we are. Let's go that way. 7th Legion board. I've put Luke on the 7th Legion board with his.
Are you sure it's not just D3 wood?
Imperial Fists.
And
then this is Mechanicum. Loads of stuff here. Early days, nothing's really happening. Nothing much dead. Oh, maybe he's in trouble. Is he dead, is he? Oh dear. Who did? Wow, Jesus. What is that? Into death, right? Oh wow, crikey. You want to check their automatic shielding rule. Have they got automatic shielding? Check that. Have a look at the rule. I think it causes D3 wounds, mate. Have a check though. If it's the same as a Dreadnought, that's what it does. Okay, you have a look at the rule. It might be different. No worries. Here we are. 8th Legion board. Again, more Raven Guard. They're literally everywhere. Raven Guard are everywhere. And Iron Warriors this time. Got a couple of these matchups, Raven Guard and Iron Warriors. Again, early days, nothing's much dead. Some charges going in, looks like. Or some shooting. Right. 9th Legion board next. Imperial Fists. There we are, lots of tanks. Oh god. That's terrible, Ben. Dawn died to bolt guns. My god. Awful. Alright, Death Guard here. 14th Legion. Again, lots of gunfire. Dawn's dead from bolt guns, apparently. That's terrible. Alright, Iron Warriors here. Lots of. All spread out on the back line. On their snowy bases. Perturabo standing there, living the dream, having a lovely time. And more Raven Guard. Even more Raven Guard, and then over there, Big Titan. Alright. Sorry, mate. More Raven Guard, and then the Big Titan blowing stuff up, I'm sure. Cool. A bit. Don't mind me. Sons of Horus and Lunar Wolves against Sons of Horus, isn't it, as well? You got Sons of Horus, didn't you? Oh, sorry, Space Force, yeah, that's it. And World Eaters.
So these are now hitting on 2s, which they should have been before. Yeah.
It's going to get messy in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. This is just funny. This is Matt's deployment zone of his tanks. Literally every single deployment space was taken up by tanks, which is funny. Immobilise himself. Excellent. That'll teach you for not taking dozer blades, you cheap ass. It's Night Lords here. Lots of Night Lords. You're cheap, aren't you? That's why. Fell blade there. Loads of stuff going on. 18th Legion Salamanders. Not doing too well at the moment, unfortunately. Oh no. That looks dead. Vulcan's on his own. And lots of stuff going on here. Death Guard again. Lots of.
If I can roll that
Dreads,
Spartans,
loads of stuff going on here. 15th Legion board. Horus, there he is, look. Horrible git. He did die last game, which was nice. The War Master himself, there he is.
Okay.
Alright. Against the Dark Angels.
This will go next.
Yeah. The Dreads. Not too sure what's going on here, to be honest, but there we are. Right. Sorry. Cool. Guys back here. Clash of line deployment, so quite far away. Still all in the mix. Oh dear. They just deep strike Hamish. Oh god. Yeah, there you go. Terminators right next to Solar Auxilla. Unpainted shame. For shame. Rhino, all their bits. And the Titan again. Lots of dreads over here. There we are. It's round 4. Last game. Game 5. I've got Raven Guard here against Sons of Horus. There. Sorry. A quick film this a little bit. And then there's a Titan, and Horus has managed to deep strike by conga lining the guy over there, all the way over there, all the way along here. So shooting interceptor rolls very early on. What turn is it? 2. Fair enough. Cool. And then next board is the 7th Legion. Sigismund's hiding there. Death Guard over there, hiding at the back. Yeah. 14th Legion here. What's going on this one? What's going on? You just hold it.
This is my turn 2.
Yeah.
Obviously we've got the 5 objectives. We've got a tactical squad in the far corner.
Yeah.
We've got a tactical coming in up on the middle here.
Yeah.
Tactical squad coming up here as well. He's had 5 10-man missile squad run off the board.
Gosh.
A Land Raider's gone with the Chaplain's gone into here. Siggy's on his own.
Yeah.
The 10th Bar Brethren have gone.
Wow.
And now it's just a shooting fest.
Wow.
Until he gets me in the combat.
Jesus. Alright, cool.
It's 6. Carry on.
Raven Guard and the Iron Warriors on the Iron Warrior board. John's back home.
This one's going infinitely better than the last one.
Okay. Turbo there.
This one might actually be a game.
Okay. Oh, at least, yeah. This is a game. Cool. In the balance then, or early days, isn't it?
It's still early days.
Yeah.
You can't decide what's going to happen here, but
cool.
It's
better than
1
last
and
game.
I've still got some army.
Yeah. Margara against Lance Contemptor. That's not going to go well. Lots of Lance cannons. Early days, I guess, right?
Can you give me a pinning test?
I can.
Legion, normal.
Alpha Legion and Blood Angels against the Night Lords.
You can't charge anything now.
No idea what's going on here. Not much. Blood Angels. There's Mechanicum here. Oh, there's Sanguinius.
I'm staying. It's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, and they'll just consolidate so they're just a bit further away around the suggested.
Yeah, go for it. Are they scoring?
Yes, well, how many of them are left? 6, not yet. But if they drop below half strength,
If you tag a super heavy, can it still fire?
If you what?
Like if I charge the tag.
Okay, yeah, so Ultramarines against Alpha Legion. Needs to paint his bases, of course, because they're not painted.
What's their range?
Yeah. Must try harder the painting. And then over here, lots of shots, lots of tanks. But yeah, Alpha Legion are annoying, hiding and blowing things up. I don't know how furious it is. Not sure. Yep. Death Guard and Raven Guard. It's fun, isn't it? How's it going? Were you still early days? Turn 2, fair enough, yeah.
The Mordathan
busted morale.
Yeah, they got shut up and then ran away 12 inches.
Oh, great. Bloody hell.
The Recons had to get Volkite again. You've got reserves coming in, so...
Oh dear. Oh well. Keep going. All Night Lords. Night Lords everywhere. Sons of Horus. Night Lords. Dead Narrator.
I'm scared of the amount of
14th Legion here. On the Blind Reward. Against the 8th Legion. Traitor off. There we are, nothing much happening. Loads of Night Lords here. And a Dreadnought. Oh dear. Okay, Imperial Fist getting blown up again. Against Iron Warriors, classic matchup. Iron Warriors against Imperial Fists. Absolute classic.
Do we go into some plasma squads or a longer charge onto
World Eaters and Space Wolves.
Yeah, 2 at a time.
They're quite close. They look quite close to you.
17 dead. 17 fuck.
Oh my god, what's that?
All these scans are bullshit, Pete.
Yeah.
17 dead from Guardian.
These guys dead.
17 of them, yeah.
Oh my god, how many is in the squad?
19 plus my character,
Oh my god, it's horrendous.
You see? I said dead and dead.
Oh.
So I shot at him to make every single save.
Oh man, horrible mate. Keep going. Santa Man is in it.
Although you are
Where's Vulcan gone?
He's in yet.
Oh. Fair enough. Not here yet. You blew it up. Metal bombs.
No, flamer hits.
Oh.
It was AP4.
Yeah.
And he lost 18 wounds.
Ow. Ugh. Odd. Death Guard again. Loads of Death Guard. 3 or 4 Death Guard armies. Mortarion there. And then against Raven Guard and Thousand Suns. There we are. Don't know what's going on this board. No idea. Who knows? Not me. So, yeah, we're working. So this is game 5?
Game 5, yeah.
Last game, and we had a really good matchup actually of Iron Warriors and 7th Legion, didn't we? So yeah, classic matchup. So Ben, you're the Imperial Fists. Joe,
Iron Warriors. Yeah. Running no one, just an unknown Warsmith.
Okay, so how did it go?
It was an absolute slaughter from the Iron Warriors. They absolutely wrecked the fists.
Oh dear.
There was, I think the fists definitely did the right. They were very tanky.
Very tanky. Yeah. Dawn tanked about 90 bolt gunshots to the face.
And then the Praetor and his command squad, well, the Praetor, decided he was going to try and compete with old Dad and tanked 180 before he finally went down.
180 shots?
Yeah, because it was 2 rounds.
Jesus.
It was, what, 2 rounds?
2 rounds of you actually firing at ballistic skill 5. And then 1 round of me trying to charge in and took an Overwatch.
Because you were going to charge the tyrant, so I moved my master signals away from the tyrants in the movement phase. I was like,
this was right at the start.
Yeah, right at the start. Dawn went in, ate the tyrants.
Wrecked and he just walked across the table into you anyway.
Exactly. Like, Dawn ate the tyrants, and then just stood in front of a tactical squad for like 2 turns, got shot to shreds.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think if you had,
it still took it still took your tactical squad firing their full shots. Your Dominators, the Land Raiders, the Iron Havocs, and the plasma guns before the squad actually went down.
Exactly. Like, it was a lot of firepower. Because it was Hammer of Olympia is an extra shot, so it's 20 times 3, so 60 bolt gunshots. Plus
you snuck the Master of Signals in there to give them the
because
bonus.
Because I was like, I don't want to get my Iron Hand with my nostrils eaten, so I moved him back in the room phase and just kind of sat in there for a bit.
I think the 2 points I got a bit overzealous with my reaction, the best offense, where I get to charge in their movement phase as a reaction. I got a bit trigger happy, and instead of waiting for your Praetor and his boys to get out of their Land Raider right in front of Dawn, I tried to do a 10-inch charge into your plasma guns, and I should have waited. Because of that, I wasted the reaction, left Dawn in the open, and gave you a whole round of shooting at him.
It was very. Primarchs are so tanky, especially with the retinue.
Well, they weren't even a full retinue because I'd gone for the 8 Terminators.
I mean, it was still like 12 ablative wounds and 2 up, 3 up plus Dawn. It's like. You just can't eat through that many. You have to like direct and like.
Well, it took your whole army.
And my entire army, apart from 2 dreadnoughts, I think.
There were
3 dreadnoughts actually.
One actually short. They were just wandering around the battlefield looking for something to do.
The one thing that didn't happen though, my Leviathan did absolutely nothing. He charged
into the Praetor.
He charged into the Praetor and 5 Terminators.
Just missed.
And then I just started playing whack-a-mole with his toes.
Pretty much,
Okay.
Leviathan exploded, did nothing.
God, wow.
That's Leviathans though.
The Praetor and his command squad, they're a mix of Thunderhammers and Solarite Gauntlets. So you've got like 7 or 8 attacks with the Thunderhammers that are brutal too. The Dreadnoughts just don't like that. Weapons
no. It's
and 6 on the Praetor, so they compete with the Dreadnoughts weapons skill.
I did make on the first round of combat though, I think 8. I made 5 of the 8 brutal saves. On the first round.
Tagged a lot of them. Dead straight up there and there. When you did 10, 5 wounds, 10 went through with brutal, and then the Solarite Gauntlets kind of whiffed a little bit.
Just thought, Leviathan has a chance against Terminators, they'd be 2, and the claws, no.
It's sounding close, but I think in the end
it wasn't.
Although
decided.
I got totally slaughtered, I think if Dawn had been, because Dawn didn't pass a single invulnerable save the whole game. As soon as the AP2 started going on Dawn, he took 5 wounds from plasmas and just melted. But I think if I'd been a little bit luckier, Dawn hung on just 1 more round and got into your infantry, it would have been a total mess.
Like I said before, if you declared a multi-charge, you would have gone into both, and I wouldn't.
Much easier to do now.
I just wasn't sure because you were a good 3 or 4 inches behind the siege tyrant Terminators,
and it was behind terrain as well.
And I was sort of thinking,
you've got your primary, haven't you? And then you can say, I'll charge them, and then that's my original unit, and then I'll charge them as well if I get distance, and then
exactly.
Might as well.
Even
if something's 12 away, sod it.
But then
not losing anything,
I
right?
went for the revenge kill on your warlord after you.
Oh my god! Yes, so my warlord popped
maxed out the rending hits with the snipers, thinking this is it. He's going down, and you just. No.
Yeah. And then I think it was like 7 rending hits on the Praetor Warlord.
Oh my god.
And then I made like 5 invulnerable.
On 5 ups? On 5 ups?
On
5.
So
the Iron Halo.
Fair enough. As I say, if it was 5s, I'd be like, what the hell?
He was not only was obviously snipers being precision shots, picking out the wounds, but the Praetor was the only one of the squad they could see.
Lovely.
Like through a window and everything.
And just all those rending hits, and I thought, yes, I've got the Warlord here. I'm at least going to get a point back. No, 2 wounds.
Stolen it away from you.
Then he leaves his retinue and jumps back in his Land Raider.
Man, sounds like a great game.
It was.
What did it
was.
end at? What points was it in the end?
17-3 to me, purely on kill points.
Yeah. Oh, Death Toll, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Death Toll, that mission, wasn't it? And then
Iron Hands.
and then
Iron Warriors were
objectives,
very
wasn't
good.
it, as well? Did you get any for that then? The objectives?
I got 4 total.
fair
So it
enough.
was,
Okay.
Just because you held 2, you got me off of my 2.
17-3, so you only killed 3 units in the end, is that what it was?
Yeah,
he killed
fair
the
enough.
Leviathan, the Plasma Squad, and the Tyrants.
Fair enough.
Siege Tyrants, yeah.
Probably put a dent in some other squads, probably, hopefully.
Autocannons took a nasty hit.
Killed good half the Iron Havocs. Dom
yeah.
was just every time they fired at him, he was just shooting them back.
Yeah, fair enough, cool.
The Plasmas, the
Plasmas got eaten by the Praetor.
Yeah, the Praetor
Yeah.
was just like, no, not having that.
He charged in. I think I did 1 wound with button in the face
knifed,
with the.
Knifed one of the regular guys.
Yeah,
and then the hammers just
Nice.
mashed you into the ground and you ran away.
Yeah, 6 dead, run away.
Yeah.
Well, so I think like Joe's finished on. Is it 4 wins on my?
It's technically 4 wins, 1
wins,
loss, but
yeah.
1 was a bye, so
One was
I'd
a bye,
like to put 3 ones.
yeah, fair enough.
And I got the opposite, 4 losses.
I thought you got. Did you not get a win? I can't remember.
I got 1 win.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, so yeah.
4 losses.
Now still a win. A win is a win. Something to improve on and think about next time what you're going to take. It's always good to have practice, isn't it? I suppose.
I might get Lawless.
I wasn't expecting so many big guns.
Yeah, traitors are basically kicking the crap out of the Lords at the moment.
So many big guns.
It's horrendous, yeah.
I mean,
I was hoping if I've got the small elite force, if I can just tank the hits and start dishing it out, but there was just so much strength.
I know.
Yeah.
8+.
And my Iron Warriors
it's
army is like the inverse
Yeah.
of a normal Iron Warriors army, where I get more dangerous the closer you get to me. Because of Hammer of Olympia, and Shrapnel Bolters.
Yeah, they're Shrapnel Bolters are horrible.
Yeah.
The one thing I want to do is get near to you.
Yeah.
And you get better at it.
But
the
in other games, I've struggled because like I don't have many. I have like 6 last cannons total in my army. So there's not. If I'm at long range, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
And my last cannons are all built into my tanks. So if I move, because I need to move to get the units up the field.
Well, it's something to think about for next time, right? All right. Well, thanks for the chat, and I'll hopefully see you next time. I guess.
No worries.
Right, take care, guys. Cheers. Right, so Brighton Heresy 4 is all finished. A couple of days after. So yeah, busy day, busy weekend, right? Started Friday, probably about, I think about 8 o'clock, setting up and stuff, took 2.5 hours to do that. And then everything started early on Saturday morning, which was awesome. Until I realised I was horribly ill. But that was annoying. Just got to go on with it. Awesome. Basically had 5 rounds of 30k. And then 3,000 points. Insane. Loads of absolute carnage. Got some really cool matchups going on, which was great. And then how the Brighton Heresy events work is try and match up on sort of legions first. Like popular legion fights. I try hard to get that all organised, put them on their legion specific tables as well. So I think most people fought on their own legion table. I also made sure that I had all the legions represented on the tables. And then after sort of round 1, it kind of splits up into kind of who's doing better really, just to try and mitigate the fact that some people just have better armies and just better at the game, and then pitch them against each other. Anyway, so over 5 rounds, what did we have? We had, Henry, he was the best loyalist with, it was 19th Legion, so Raven Guard and the Warhound, which was pretty effective alert. I only sort of get snippets of everyone's games really because I'm walking around everyone's games, but it looked pretty good. He got 1 loss, he got 5 wins and a loss, and he lost to the traitor winner, which was Rakan. Rakan had a Alpha Legion with 10-fold Taurus and all that horrendous stuff. A few things I sort of learnt from the event. I completely forgot that I hadn't put anything on about painting. I just sort of assumed that everyone would bring painted models, and then suddenly one of the guys had an unpainted model. I thought, oh my god. But it wasn't his fault. It was my fault for not writing the pack effectively and putting I have painted models on there. So I've updated the pack now, so everyone's got to have painted models. You've got to make sure all your models are painted, at least sort of battle ready, so at least 3 colours, and then I've put a bit more on there to sort of emphasise the fact you've got to try hard to paint your models. Not everyone's that great at painting, which is absolutely fine. Some people are better than others. Some people like Golden Demon Standard, we've got some of them. Some people are just not. All right, so it's not a problem. But you got to put the effort in, try hard, just make it an enjoyment of everyone else. Really, everyone wants to enjoy the game. As I said, it's not his fault. It's my fault for not explaining it in detail. So that's what's going to happen on the next event. That's already in the pack. Also, parking is an absolute pain in the arse in Brighton. Absolute pain in the arse. So I found a car park, and it's literally about a 5-minute walk on North Road up from the King and Queen. And it's £9.50 a day if you get there before 9, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's just expensive, Brighton is. Okay, what else do we need to talk about? I mean, that's pretty much it, really. Nothing much more to go on. I just thought I'd take a little video of the glaive as I talk about this. Yeah, thanks again for everyone turning up, because obviously if it wasn't for you absolute lunatics, it wouldn't work. So really awesome for everyone turning up. I've got loads of things to look forward to. Personally, I've got a good couple of games coming up. Unfortunately, I'm away next week. So yeah, I'm away the whole week, so I can't get any games in. But I've got a game with Tom coming up with his Horus. That'll be absolutely horrible. And then I've got a game with Aaron of the Dark Angels as well. So First Legion, so that'll be awesome as well. A week after, I think. So yeah, loads of stuff to look forward to for myself. I'm still going to try and put a game week when I can on the YouTube. And then we've got Brighton Heresy 5 coming up in July. We've got London Heresy as well coming up. London Heresy 4 coming up. And so that's loads of stuff coming up basically. So it's going to be awesome. All right, so signing off now. So I hope you enjoyed the amalgamation of videos I put together on the YouTube. Yeah, if you like and subscribe to the channel, comment. I try my best to get back to all the comments and stuff. So yeah, awesome. Anyway, take care all. I'll hopefully see you at an event. Cheers.